all of y'all that did not come. Y'all missed some good jambalaya, thanks to Robert.
You can stay in. No, you don't. Hello, neighbor. I'm Robert Burns, Glen Oaks class of 1981, and you have missed one more incredible planning meeting that we have had here today. I'm surrounded by classmates Penny Free Wrench, Charlie Moses, Lloyd Lowry, Michael Mills, and Curtis Williams. We've had a fantastic time, and we're looking forward to an even greater time on August the 6th. The entire day will be allocated. We'll spend the first part of the day over in the gymnasium and have the formal festivities. I think the times were from 4 until 10. I believe the early session was from about, I don't know, 9 or 10. I had to go to the website. My memory fades as I get older. But we're believing we're going to have one more fantastic reunion on August the 6th, and we're looking for you to come out and join us. But in order to make it happen, we got to have some money, folks, by June the 7th. So we'll make a little less than subtle appeal to have those funds in by then. But before I leave the facility here, I'll go take the camera and go show you a few more of the facilities that we're going to have. And we are looking forward to seeing you on August the 6th.
All right.
I'm going to start watching TV and I'm going to be like, I want something else to eat.
You're seeing some footage of an event, obviously a political fundraiser out here at North Park for candidate Sheriff Jason Ard, looks like. And as you can tell, we got great facilities. And if they'll let us in, we'll see about getting some footage inside the gym. It's probably going to be an iffy proposition, but we'll see what we can do. And we're not going to actually be able to get in. As you can tell, it's a little more formal affair. But it'll give you an idea. I got the interior photos of the gym posted up on the website. But as you can tell, it's pretty packed today. You got to have a ticket to gain entrance. Yep, you can tell it's quite a shindig. And this will just give you some idea of the vastness of the North Park facility. I'm kind of situated in the center, and I'm going to just do a quick little 360. And right back here, try to zoom in. That's where we planned to have the planning meeting, but those tables were all taken, so we moved right over in that area and set up our tables. Hello neighbor, I'm Robert Burns, Glen Oaks class of 1981, and I'm sure you just looked to a little video we did showing you North Park where we'll hold the reunion, and we're trusting we are going to have one more whale of the time. The date will be August the 6th. It will be a whole day event. And just to bring you up to speed on our latest planning meeting, the biggest item that we discussed, and I decided to relay this to you personally, is that we've had a few requests to basically have their admittance to the reunion covered. And while we'd like to do that, the reality is that we made a decision sometime back to go with $50 for all the classmate and any immediate family members, and the reality is June the 7th, the key date at which we evaluate this, we are almost certainly to be short of funds. So while we did have one classmate who gave an extra $100 for which we were most gracious, we're probably going to need some additional funds to be voluntarily contributed in order to pull this thing off. So it's going to be very difficult for us to accommodate basically a free request to come. We'll do our best, and it was also the consensus of several members that at a bare minimum, anybody who comes, if someone else is gracious enough to have said the excess funds can be used for that, that they should at least pay for the food, which we're budgeting at $12 a person. So with that, and also we would also obviously contact the persons who gave any additional funds, which I'm sure everybody knows, Barry Abear, did so for us, gave an extra $100. So, and if he is okay, and anybody subsequent who did so, if they are okay with utilizing their funds to cover someone else who may not be able to pay, then we will certainly try to accommodate that. But as I said, I think he gave those funds in an attempt to ensure that we had the reunion. So we'll be in a better position to evaluate on June the 7th, and we're looking forward to having this big event. It's critical that you go ahead and get those checks in or pay by PayPal, whichever you prefer, and we will give you a very thorough update on June 7th as to whether or not we will even be able to proceed or just let North Polk keep the $100 deposit, which I graciously made, but I knew that was a risk when I did so. So we're looking forward to it. You can go onto the internet and see the people we have signed up. We need at least about 35 more to have a shot at making this thing a go, and I believe we're going to get there. We've got plenty of interest, so you've got the instructions for sending it in, and we look forward to seeing you at the Glen Oaks High School 1981, class of 1981, 30-year reunion. Thank you so much.